In fact, a few years ago, when the position was vacant, the AIA was asked to identify the qualities necessary to shoulder the responsibilities of being a wise steward of this nation's most important real estate. We forwarded what we believed were the qualities that would have to be met by any candidate considered for this high post. One candidate stood out as especially outstanding, and it was a unanimous Congress who gave him the job. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to the 11th Architect of the Capitol, Stephen Ayers, FAIA. Good to see you, sir. Thanks a lot.
Well, thank you so much, Jeff. And good morning, everyone. I'm so excited to be here and to be among the first to welcome all of you to this great city of Washington, D.C. Washington is a city that's alive with music, art, and architecture. It's a city that's alive in the winter, spring, summer, and fall. Washington is rich in history, and Washington represents America like no other city in America. The iconic symbolism you'll see and discover in Washington creates a platform for our democracy. What represents us? What symbolizes our freedom and our democracy more than our United States Capitol building? It symbolizes us around the world. And who created it? Architects did. Architects create the buildings that represent us on the world stage. Architects create the buildings and the spaces between buildings that allow our democracy to flourish. And this Capitol building dominates the skyline of this city from every angle. And you know it's a planned city, planned by Pierre L'Enfant and George Washington himself. The city was designed to have wide, airy streets and these wonderful diagonal avenues radiating to and from our symbol of freedom, this beautiful United States Capitol building. This city is rich in history, a history that's well documented from 1791 until today. A history that represents a growing nation, a history that represents our fight for democracy. This city represents you and me and this great country we call America. It's where we remember our heroes and our great leaders. It's where we remember and celebrate this great country. It's where we inaugurate our presidents and bid them farewell. Every step of the way in our 219-year history in this great city, architects have played pivotal roles as leaders. Charles Sumner Green said, "A true architect builds for others, not for himself alone." Architects are great problem solvers. That's what we do. And these skills enable us to be leaders in our communities. Architects create the spaces that make this city come alive. They create the iconic architecture and symbolism that galvanizes us. Architects design memorials that help us remember our heroes, and they make this city unique. I believe in the power of design, and I know you do too. Good design creates healthy communities, beautiful and functional buildings, and restorative spaces between buildings. Architects create spaces inside buildings that inspire and motivate us. And I hope the images that I've shared with you today have inspired you to go out and explore this great city of Washington, D.C. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your visit, and again, welcome to Washington.